This is the intro to Tragedy by Peter Wolf, requested by my friend Paul. Okay, so it's this 5 and 7 on the E, 5 and 7 on the B. So that's that little bit. Just a hammer on, hammer, and then a pull up. That's all that is. Okay, now you got a little harmony here. You have the 4th fret of the G and the 3rd fret of the D, and you do. Now what you're doing is you're hammering on, you're playing both the G and the D together. Whatever, just picking them together, nothing too crazy. But then after that you're just hitting the D note by itself, which is the 3rd fret of the B string. So it's just hammer to the 5th, D by itself. Then it's just D by itself, like, then another pick on the D. So it's D by itself. Then you hit the 4th fret of the D string. So that whole thing is. So far we got. Okay. 4th fret of the D right there. Then we have a little bit of a stretch, the 6th fret to the 6th fret of the G to the 3rd fret of the B, and you're hitting the open A now with it. The little harmony there. So just you're hitting the A and the D string together and then the B after. Then the next chord is going to be just a little like implied G chord. So now that's the 5th fret of the D string and the 4th fret of the G string. So see, you're grabbing it with fingers 3 and 2. Okay, then we have an A note, the 2nd fret of the G string. So now this is basically like learning sections. The first section is next part. So that was G, now just the 2nd fret of the G string. Now this next part is even kind of hard for me because I never even really do it, but it's just so what I'm doing is I have my pinky down on the 5th fret of the A and I have my first finger down on the 2nd fret of the D. And so I ring out the A and the D together. As you can see, I ring out the A and the D together. And then hammer on my ring finger to the 4th fret of the D string. So like. And then we just have 2 open, 2 open, 2 open, A string, and then end on a D note. In the recording, he ends on a low D, so you could tune your E down to D if you really want to. So now we got first part, second part,